Hi friends, welcome to the day 3 of the CSE 2025 daily PYQ Sadhana, where we discuss few prelims and mains PYQ on the daily target, which I give you every day in the morning. So guys, let me just show you 1 second. Is it visible, guys? Please join. Just give me a thumbs up if you can see this. Guys, is it visible? Just give a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, good evening, Raghunath. Okay, so let's start, guys. So let's start. So today's first prelims question, you can see here, which of the following is said to be essentially part of the inclusive governance? So guys, today's main topic was inclusive growth. Therefore, I have given this PYQ. So guys, what is inclusive growth? Inclusive growth is that growth which includes every section of the society, section of society. Okay, and it also distributes the benefit of the growth to each and every social section of the society. That is called inclusive growth. Related concept is concept of inclusive governance, where basically, okay, we include every section of the society. Okay, so let us see, guys, which of the following can be said essentially part of inclusive governance. Okay, you can see here, permitting non-banking financial companies to do banking. This is not inclusive governance, so we can remove this. We can remove this. We can remove this. So we are left with two options. Okay, you can see here, increasing the government spending on public health. Yes, this is correct. Strengthening the midday meal scheme. This is also correct. Okay. Establishing effective district planning committees in all the districts. Okay, this is not okay. Okay, this is not the thing. So the answer will be 3 and 4. 3 and 4 basically, okay, increasing the government spending on public health and strengthening the midday meal scheme, okay, will be the answer. Okay. Next question. Okay, which of the following, with reference to the physical capital in the economy, consider the following: farmers plow, working capital; computer, fixed capital. This is correct. Okay. Yarn used, fixed capital. No, this is working capital. Petroleum, working capital. This is also correct. Okay. This is what? Farmers plow is what? It is a fixed capital. What is fixed capital? What is working capital? Working capital is what is used in production. Okay, what is consumed in production, that is called working capital. So guys, you can see computer, okay, it's a fixed capital, it is not used. Okay, farmers plow is also what? A fixed capital, not a working capital. Whereas yarn or petrol is a working capital. So the answer is only 2. Next question, guys. Which of the following activities constitute a real sector of the economy? Real sector of the economy. Which are the real sector, guys? Okay, farmer harvesting their crop. Yes, it is a real economy. Textile mills converting raw cotton into fabrics. Yes, it is a real economy. A commercial bank lending money to the trading company. No, this is not a real economy. It is a financial. A corporate body issuing rupee denominated bonds. This is also financial. So the answer is 1 and 2 only. Answer is option A. Okay. Let us see these two questions, guys. What are the salient features of inclusive growth? Okay, what are the salient features of inclusive growth? Has India been experiencing inclusive growth? Analyze and suggest measures for inclusive growth. So what you will do? First, you will write definition of inclusive growth. So what is inclusive growth? Inclusive growth is a growth which is a broad-based growth, which is a pro-poor growth, which includes every sections of the society, both in the process and also in sharing the benefits of the economic growth. That is called inclusive growth. Next, it says, what are the salient features of inclusive growth? What are the salient features of inclusive growth? Poverty reduction, employment generation, okay, poverty reduction, employment generation, gender equity, Next, reduction of inequality. Next, okay, agriculture development. Next, sustainable environment or environment protection. These are what? These are salient features of inclusive growth. These are salient features of inclusive growth. Write down, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can draw a diagram also. You can draw a diagram also. Then the second part says that, has India experienced inclusive growth? So guys, we have seen after 1991, okay, inequality is rising. Inequality is rising. Okay. Top 1% of India, they have 22 or 23% of the national income. They have 40% of the national wealth. So obviously inequality is rising. It cannot be said in inclusive growth. Second, jobless growth. Jobless growth, high unemployment. We can't say it is inclusive growth. Okay. So like this, even agriculture sector also is not growing. Okay, it is growing at 2 to 3% only. There is a lot of agriculture distress. Farmers are committing suicide. So that is also, we can say that it is not a sign of inclusive growth. Poverty reduction, yes, it has taken place, but still around 12% of the population is still poor. India has one of the largest number of poor people. Even on the gender scale, you see female labor force participation rate is one of the lowest in the world, around 25 to 26%. So there also India is lagging. Okay, and then you have to give suggestions. What can be suggestions for inclusive growth? So we need manufacturing. We need manufacturing to create jobs. We need manufacturing to create jobs. Okay, labor intensive sectors, MSMEs, agriculture development. We have to invest in agriculture, in the infrastructure of agriculture. And then we have to improve women participation. Okay, these are some of the examples. Even climate change also, we have to take steps to protect climate change. Okay, so this is the first question. Second question, ethics is knowing the difference, what you have the right to do and what is right to do. Okay, so basically what is the meaning of the quotation? The meaning of the quotation is, what is ethics? Ethics is about right and wrong. Ethics is about good or bad. How do we know something is right? How do we know something is wrong? It is through ethics, because ethics are principles, ethics are standards of human behavior which has been set by the society for us to follow. So how do we get to know that this is right thing to do or this is wrong thing to do? It is through ethical standards. It is through ethical standards. So sometimes we may have the right. Sometimes we may have the right to say something. Okay, but is it the right thing to do? Okay, is it the right thing to do? For example, okay, sometimes, okay, somebody may hurt us. Okay, and we also may have the right to hurt that person. Okay, but is it the right thing to do? No, it is not the right thing to do. Are you getting it? What I'm trying to tell? Okay, so ethics. Okay, here it is saying what you have right, and what is the right thing to do. Okay, right thing to do. It comes duty. Okay, rights and duties. Okay, you can club this concept of rights and duties. Okay, sometimes you have a right to ask from your father, buy you a motorcycle. Okay, but is it the right thing to do? He may not have the money. Okay, you may ask, okay, give me a motorcycle, give me a car, but your father might not have the money. Okay, so is it the right thing to do? So that is what ethics is. What is the right thing to do and what you have right to do. Okay, so this is differentiating both is very, very important, and we have to always follow what is the right thing to do. Can you give us, can you give some other examples? Guys, please hit the like button if you like these sessions, and if you want me to continue these sessions throughout here. Guys, very scientifically, I am giving you daily the PYQ sadhana, daily 3 to 5 questions. I am giving you PYQ. Entire year I will give this, and I will give you 2 mains question also. Every day you can write these 2 mains questions. All are just PYQs that will help you to prepare last 10 years PYQ properly in a scientific manner, because in the morning you prepare the target and the evening you are solving the PYQs. And these are very scientific way of doing it, because I am giving PYQs only on the topic what you are reading as a target. Okay, so I hope you are liking it. Please do support this initiative and share this initiative with your friends. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.